Hello everyone, how's it going? So the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition just launched and it's been a complete disaster, right down from the pricing to the game itself, filled with bugs and glitches, which is on par with Bethesda, but you would think that they would have learned their lesson after Fallout 76, not to mention the releases of the PlayStation versions of like Skyrim and Fallout 3, but they just don't seem to learn their lesson. They bank on the community's goodwill to just keep giving them money. And I kind of want to prove this right now, and I want to show this. So first, the Fallout New Vegas 15th Anniversary Bundle. Now this game is heralded as one of the best action RPGs of all time. It's a brilliant game, and when you look through the game's development, the fact this game turned out as well as it did is incredibly surprising. But this version of the game costs $155, and it comes with the Victor statue, which just stands ready and ready to roll, which I doubt it. It looks like it's just like a statue in a stand. Doc Mitchell's evaluation cards, which shows the special stats that you choose for your character at the start of the game. Vault Boy enamel pin, Mojave Express patch, NCR Recon patch, Fallout New Vegas with all the DLC, includes full game PC digital code, so it's not a physical release of the PC version, it's just digital codes. I'm not sure if they give you a physical edition of the console version, but they don't list that here, they just say it for PC. But the big box for the collector edition pre-launches October 23rd, 2025, and the bundle will ship June 2026 with PC will be emailed their codes. So this looks like an okay bundle for people who want to buy the best version of Fallout New Vegas, but this is clearly just another cash grab. I won't be surprised if they have another issue like with Fallout 76's canvas bag situation where they sent everyone nylon bags instead of canvas. But nevertheless, that's for a future video if they plan to just, screw up again, which they've been doing on a consistent basis. And the reason I want to highlight this to show that Bethesda and by extension Microsoft Gaming is just using the community's goodwill to their advantage until finally something breaks is this version. Now, I have this version here, but I want to show everyone. Like, this was released in May 8th, 2012, at least it was revealed. And it cost $80 for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version, $70 for the PC version because you wouldn't get a physical version, you would just get a code for it. And here is the breakdown of it. Lucky 7 poker chips, customized version of Fallout New Vegas deck of cards, a recreation of the game's highly coveted Lucky 38 Platinum chip, hard graphic novel of All Roads, which is a prequel novel for the game, and a making of the game in a DVD form. Now, it did also come with a hard copy of the game, which you would pay extra if you got the console version, but I just want to highlight, just compare this version to this version, and I'm gonna show you right now how just money hungry this company is now for your hard-earned dollars, especially nowadays. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the game anymore because it was stolen. Like, I won't say how it was stolen, but yeah, let's just say people used to lend my stuff out. But regardless, Xbox 360 version, I keep really good care of my stuff, so it's still in really good condition. We're gonna open that up. First off, this box, I know it seems like a very fickle thing to go on, but look at this box. Good quality, nice workmanship, so you ensure that as long as you take care of your stuff, it will still look good. So yeah, even the sleeve, like they used to actually put effort into these sleeves. But yeah, next we're gonna open it up. Here is the graphic novel. Look at that cover, really beautiful hardcover right there. This is $80, and oh, it's upside down, but look at that. A beautiful comic book, $80, and this is just the start. Hardcover, just want to put that out there. So if they ship you some sort of cheap collectible with another nylon bag situation, yeah, now here is the Platinum chip, which is a very significant item in the Fallout New Vegas game, no matter what faction you choose. This is the key item, and it's very hard. I can't really highlight how good quality this is. It actually feels like it's made of metal or very good plastic, either way. Look at that detail, incredible. Like, the only coin that I can think of that actually comes to this quality is the Fallout the Fable 3 coin, which I do have as well. I don't know, I might do like a video series of all the collector's editions I have, because if you compare collector's editions on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era to modern day collector's editions, even last generation, they're disgustingly bad. Like, they sometimes don't even come with the game. They just come with like a digital code, or sometimes not even the game itself, like with the Mass Effect Andromeda situation, where they tried to sell, I believe, a $200 RC car, which was just shoddy workmanship. But yeah, and here's the poker chips. I haven't opened them because I have no reason to, but regardless, there are 6 high-quality poker chips, or at least 7 high-quality poker chips. You can see by just the weight of this. Really well done. The DVD, just to prove I have it. Look at that. And finally, the playing cards, which are also unopened because I have no reason to open them, but pretty sure they're very high quality considering this collector's edition. Now, when you compare this collector's edition to the one that they're showing right now, which one would you rather have? This or that, which I honestly have no faith in them, that statue is even going to be of good quality considering their history right now. And the reason I'm showing this is just to highlight how this company has fallen. Like, they don't put any more effort into this. Even though the horrible development of Fallout New Vegas, the way that the Obsidian's staff was treated to basically create a game in less than or at least about a year, and it turned out as well as it did, even with all the bugs and glitches, it just shows that they still cared about what they were making for the customer. That if you paid the extra money for one of these, that you actually got stuff that you could actually look at, trinkets and items, and very good detail to just highlight how much effort they put into this game. I feel like when you get a collector's edition, they put this much effort to it, you know you're getting at least a decent product. But now they just like say, fuck it, we'll just toss whatever plastic crap we can at people, put a bunch of digital codes for cosmetic items that would be in the game no matter what, and we'll just give it to the customer. Like, just... and that's not the right window. Looking at this edition, even if this is all very well put together material and all that, this price is just absurd. Like, Fallout New Vegas is over a 10-year-old game, even with all of this DLC content. Like, I've seen all of this go on sale for less than $5 on Steam, like on a good sale day. Like, at most, this thing probably $100. But the fact they're charging you this much, not to mention just pairing that with the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, is absolutely disgusting. And I really want to show people that they are 100% nickel, not even nickel and diming you, they are nickel and pennying you. Like, the fact that this cost less than $100, included a physical version of the game and everything, and this, a 10-year-old celebration of the entire series, cost this much, is just absolutely absurd. Even if you're the biggest, most hardcore Fallout New Vegas fan, like I 100% the game on both PC and on Xbox 360, can you honestly justify this? Like, look at Fallout 4. A lot of people are just so venomously, rightfully angry about the way they're just treating their customer base, and that goodwill is only going to go so far. A great example for this is Borderlands 4. Despite the game selling millions of copies, they've done so much brand damage that they probably could have sold twice that much if they actually cared about the community, put actual respect into the products they delivered, but they didn't. We saw that with Borderlands 3. We saw that with Tales of the Borderlands 2. We saw that with the Borderlands movie. So naturally, you lost a lot of fans. Like, Borderlands 4 should have done better. Granted, the game launched in an absurdly broken state. Like, there are so many issues with it, and the story is just... yeah, like, I haven't played it yet, but I've talked to people who've played the game fully. I've seen walkthroughs of the game. I'm just like, I skipped the game entirely because I saw the writing on the wall. But, yeah, like, at some point, it's going to break the camel's back, and considering how much money they put into these projects, like a lot of money that should not be put into these projects, it's becoming to the point that people are just going to be fed up with it, and they're just not going to start, they're going to stop supporting these franchises, even though they deserve more respect. Like, again, compare this to that, and ask yourself, who had more respect for this franchise and the game they were delivering? The people who are creating this stuff, or the people who created this? And I think a lot of us will choose the right answer. But that's it from me. I just really wanted to do this video because I want to show collector's editions used to matter. And now they just look like quick cash grabs to give people pay to win advantages, digital content that should be in the game that you used to earn through just actually playing the game and showing people, hey, I put in the effort, I deserve this powerful weapon or this very cool cosmetic. And now people are just like, it's like with recon armor in Halo Reach, where you actually had to earn it. You had to get all the Vidmaster achievements. So when you walked into a Halo 3 match with recon, everyone was flabbergasted. They were always like, oh my god, he actually did all this stuff. He's actually put in the work. They're skillful. They're talented. And yes, you get a bunch of messages for people wanting you to be on their machinima. But regardless, I feel like that's just like a long bygone era. I try not to be one of those old people like Grandpa Simpson's meme. I used to be with it. But when things are getting worse day by day, like, you have to call this shit out. Because it's not improving, it's getting worse. And I feel like people like me who actually have these older collector's editions need to do their part of saying, this used to matter, this does not. But that's it for me. Maybe I'm just being a whiner, but tell me in the comments below, like, dislike, your choice. Goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful day.